Hello and welcome everyone to Minnesota Varsity League's All-Star Weekend. Man, we had an amazing state tournament weekend last week, and now it's All-Star Weekend, man. My name is Thunder McFadden, and I am joined by we always call him the Smash Guru, coming in with the analysis, my man Arnie. Arnie, how are you doing right now? And I asked you briefly before we went live, but man, how are finals going? How is school finishing up for you, my dude?
There really was no good or bad. I mean, I aced like 3 of my finals, and then I failed 2 of them. So I think it's a little balanced, but
happens.
The school year ended well. I mean, it ended. That's all that matters.
You made it through. You're at the end. You're done. And now you are here. All-Star Weekend. We're celebrating the season, the school year, everything that we have experienced with MNVL, especially over the course of this year. It's been amazing. The growth that we have seen. Arnie, you know, you were playing in this league not too long ago. And then all of a sudden you find yourself on the caster desk, the virtual caster desk, as it were. And it's been quite a journey for you, man. I'm sure this has been super exciting. How are you feeling at this point? Now that we've made it through the season, we're heading towards summer, and you are graduating, right?
Yeah.
Oh,
yep.
How's it feel?
I feel like I actually have to work now. I can't have fun anymore. I got to start grinding. Yeah.
Well, you'll figure it out. There's always fun to be had. Definitely. Always fun to be had, within reason, of course. But definitely. Super excited for you, man. Honestly, congratulations. Or as I always very horribly just say, congratulations. I've said it since I was a kid. I think it's the most hilarious and stupid thing that you can say to somebody who is graduating from anything. Congratulations. Anyway, Arnie, amazing work in everything that you do, including casting Super Smash. And tonight, we have a very special competition for everyone. Now, the players, I will run them down for you. We have Lullabella, Papa Bless, Cade, Tate, JX, MRAM, Dead Maniac, and Cassius, all of which I believe have been on our stream at some point or another here over the course of this season, or maybe it was the winter series, whatever it may be, but representing each of their schools. Arnie, give us a rundown of what we're going to see as far as these special game modes, stages, all of that type of thing as we go through the evening.
Yeah, for sure. So we're going to start things off by splitting the 8 contestants into 2 different groups. Each of them are going to have 4 people in it. It's going to be a free-for-all, meaning that anyone can attack anyone. And for the first group, we're going to have 3 stock, only mushrooms, meaning they're the giant mushrooms and the poison mushrooms. So you can be big or small. Mm-hmm. And we're going to play on a large map like Hyrule Temple, so people don't get KO'd too early. Then our second group is going to do all shooter items. So they're going to use gun weapons, and it's a free-for-all on the stage, Gore Plains. In case many of you know, Gore Plains is going to be, there's a huge gap in the middle, which is perfect. So both teams can stand on either side and shoot at each other over long distances. And finally, the top 2 players who get the most kills from both those rounds go to the final round, and it's going to be a Pokemon battle. All the Pokeballs are on high, and it's no other items. On PS2, Pokemon Stadium 2, with hazards on. So we're going to see terrain shifts as well. It'll go electric, then ice, then ground. Mm-hmm. It's going to be a lot of fun.
Oh.
And then the top 2 who finish with the most kills on the final round, then they're going to be the captains for the crew battle, and we're going to do a snake draft. So Captain 1 will pick 1 player, then Captain 2 will pick the next 2, then Captain 1 will pick the next 2, and so on. And you'll have a crew battle.
Excellent, excellent stuff. And so we are going to go through all of those very special and very interesting maps with those items as Arnie described. And then the crew battle. So now the crew battle is going to be a 4v4 that is selected by the 2 kind of champions of the first 3 rounds. Okay, so they'll pick their other 3. It's going to be 4v4, and a crew battle, what it is it is 1v1, just like we would normally have Smash, right? But When one person is fully eliminated, then they start the next game with the next player. The first player, if they had 1 or 2 stocks left, they'll just jump off the map a couple of times to drop those stocks and then set them where they should be in the placement of the competition. So it's whatever team loses all of their stocks first. Going to be a total of 12. Going to be an absolute banger of just set of matchups tonight. So super excited. We're getting the players organized and we'll be on the stages shortly. Arnie, as we go into this first one, Hyrule Temple, okay, what can we expect to see as some extra challenges for these players?
See, the problem with items is that as soon as someone gets an item, a really good item in particular, they're going to get stage control, which means that any other items that drop on the stage, they're going to be able to pick up, and they can only snowball from there. So a lot of item play is going to be who can get the items the quickest and who can get the best item, who gets them the most stage control, so that they can keep farming items and keep snowballing from there. That's kind of the tactic that you use when you're playing items.
I like that. I like that. You know, and it's not too far off from, you know, your tactics generally speaking in a game like Smash, right? Whether you're talking items or no, you know, building that momentum and building that stage control is something that we always talk about in these matchups. It's something that we always talk about as we're going through each competition, right? You know, and how you take that stage control, whether that be projectiles, right? We're going to see a lot of those on stage number 2. Right? And so whether you're controlling the stage through your projectiles, through your smash play, through your whatever it might be, even just movement sometimes, right? Now, these players are typically used to playing 1v1. There are going to be a lot of characters on this stage. Arnie, as the Smash Pro, tell me this. When you get that many bodies on the stage, how much of it is just you know, press and kind of press and pray, right? You know, just really hope that you land, and how much of it is strategery? Tell me this.
I think it's a lot of just hitting buttons to win when it's a lot of players.
Right.
But it's gonna be which character has the biggest moves, and that's honestly kind of the name of the game here. Because there's a lot of players, you want moves that are big and have a large area so that they can affect the most players possible. So heavies actually do pretty well in item play simply because they have a lot of big moves and they can kill it really early. And sometimes you just need one window, right? And it's heavies that can take advantage of that one window to its extreme.
Got you. Now tell me this. Now any of these players can pick any character they want, right? We could potentially, if they got crazy, we could just see a bunch of Bowsers, right?
You read my mind.
It could just be everybody playing Bowser. It just could be just a bunch of Bowsers, right? If, you know, and that is for the people who are less familiar with Smash, right? They can play the same character if they want.
Yeah, they can play any character. They can even go random if they're feeling it. You know, this is All-Star. They're just gonna have some fun here.
Yeah. Yep, that is what it is all about this weekend. Arnie, great point there. All about the fun. That's what we're about here. We're about celebrating the players, the coaches, the teams, everybody who was involved, not only through this season, but our previous season, you know, everything that we've been through this year as a squad and as a unit, as a, you know, just at MNVL and kind of across the world, right? You know, but we at MNVL have been so fortunate to have what we have and have the competition that we do. Our coaches put in so much effort with these teams. Can't thank them enough. Big shout out to the coaches and all of the players who are always involved. Amazing stuff. We're getting on to the stage right here. Team 1, Team 2. Now, that doesn't really necessarily matter so much, right, Arnie? Because it's kind of, you want to just sort of come out on top individually, right?
Yeah, it's all about getting the most kills. So you could play super campy. You could let other people do a lot of damage and then get the one hit that matters. And honestly, that's a valid strategy. Because sometimes that's all you really need, is that last hit. And we can see Monkey Boy's playing that strategy right there. Keeping his distance from everyone.
Yep. Oh,
big kill. Wow. That was so early.
Kill. Was that MRAM?
Yeah. The Bowser's so good on items.
Bowser just hooked Robin right off the stage. Whoa!
Oh, Monkey Boy got the big mushroom though. Is he gonna do anything with it? Is the question.
You know, I'd be interested to see. Monkey Boy is somebody who is always so much about reacting to what the other player is doing. You know?
Yeah, I mean, he's just taking his time there. There's no reason to go quick. Yeah, it's all about outlasting people. But see, here's the thing: he can't outlast them all the time because it's whoever gets the most kills moves on, not who is alive the latest. Right, and that's something that's a little different.
And so we see what we are seeing right now is obviously players' percentages and the stocks underneath, and we'll have to wait until after to see exactly the number of kills that were counted for each of these players. But man, you know, interesting stuff as these two, Quam and MRAM, getting into it, Robin getting in the mix down here. This is absolutely crazy stuff. And
at these higher percents,
this stage, man, this is crazy.
I really like this stage, especially for giant mushrooms, because when you're big, you're going to be doing a lot of damage and a lot of knockback. So if you're on a small stage like WarioWare, you're going to be dying at 0%. And I just think that some people might get a little bit too upset about that. But the poison mushroom is big because you can die at 0% because you're so light. And when you're against a heavy like Bowser, you could potentially die just like that.
Whoa! We had a couple of kills right there. Robin threw Monkey Boy off the map and just spiked him off the bottom of that grassy area to the right. Just punted him up and bounced him off into the ether. And then what was the other kill that happened up on top of that?
I have no idea. There's so much going on. But we can see right here, what happens is that oftentimes two players just split off from the group. And then they start having their 1v1. Right. And I think that's kind of interesting. Maybe that player has beef, or maybe they're just the closest near them.
Could be a lot of reasons for that, right? Obviously. Now, I would be interested to see. This is another thing that's going to come into play. MRAM went down earlier, but didn't really, and like there too, Quam went down right there, but it didn't really.
But MRAM got the kill.
Okay, so MRAM got the kill, right? MRAM went down earlier in a similar fashion where it just seemed kind of like an unfortunate SD, and so I would be interested to see which player got credit for that particular kill, that stock, right?
That's a valid point. I mean, I was thinking about that as well, because sometimes what happens is if you SD, and it's like a complete SD, like you just run off the stage, I think sometimes you just take your own stock away, or it might be -2 stock of your own stock, but no one gets the credit.
And but no one gets the credit, it wouldn't go to the person who's closest?
I don't think so, but I think it might still the person who last touched you. That was a huge kill. That was a perfect gap too. That angle was perfect, so he didn't get hit by any walls.
Yeah, MRAM was big at that point too, right? Had the big mushroom.
Yeah, that's why he killed him so early.
And was that Quam that he eliminated?
Yup.
I think so, yeah.
Yup.
Crazy, just grabbed him and just hucked him straight through that alleyway, straight through the map. Like perfect aim. And just threw him, just said, goodbye.
That was perfect.
Craziness.
That
All-Star weekend,
recovery.
everybody.
Did you see that from Robin? Did you see Robin's recovery route?
Yeah.
So what they did was they dropped down and then flare blitzed across. And that's a really good idea because Monkey Boy and MRAM couldn't contest him there, so he was safe for that time being.
I like that about this stage, that there are multiple areas for escape and for recovery like that. Like you said, where Robin dropped down the right side there and then came back across to the middle of that very first platform. Great stuff. Oh, Robin just got a big mushroom.
This is huge because Robin's at 200%, so they're gonna want to get anything that they can right now without dying.
Yeah.
Does that kill though?
Wow,
huge! He was bouncing around like a basketball.
Sure enough, wow, big Charizard. Charizard's already big. Ah, and another one! What is Robin up to right now?
Robin's making a huge push. And he's
Whoa.
This is big for them.
Oh no, that would have been a kill, I bet, but threw up against the bottom of that platform. That little spike caught Monkey Boy.
Not even the tornado can kill Charizard. That's how big the stage is, really, though.
Crazy. There's that. You said that flare blitz, right? Over to the right, or to the left side.
Oh,
here it is.
Oh, is that
somebody's going?
Almost.
236%. This is unreal.
Oh, but he's small, and Monkey Boy's big. This is the worst combination possible. Oh, Monkey Boy SD'd.
Oh no!
Huge for Robin. What a way to out.
For sure. Look at that. Unreal stuff. Arnie, are you there? We lost Arnie. It's just me. Oh my gosh, folks, that was crazy though. What an effort out of Robin. Unreal stuff. Taking a bunch of eliminations, going big with the big Charizard. Absolutely crazy as we are waiting for Arnie to come back from yep, don't know where Arnie went. Oh, I miss him already. He's been taken into the abyss. That's true. Dead Maniac, I see you right there. Yep, they took him. They took him away, but he will be back hopefully soon. Wow, absolutely insane stuff. We're just going to get the players right back into this next map and get the mayhem going again here as we figure out. Ooh, looks like Arnie said just a brief crash. He's coming back. A reboot. Technical errors happen to us all the time, folks, all the time. It was 1 week ago that I disconnected during the chess tournament for like 10 minutes. It happened. You know who carried me? Master Shake. Happens, right? So we're going to get rolling back in. Arnie will join us whenever he can get restarted here, and the players are getting back onto the map. Again, a massive effort out of Robin there, taking out multiple players from the middle of that stage, just bouncing them around like it was ping pong. Absolutely crazy. Just a pinball game there in the middle of that stage when Charizard got large after those mushrooms. Absolutely crazy. Absolutely crazy stuff. MRAM, a very solid effort. But great stuff. And the next map we are going to is going to be Gar Plains, folks. As we get the players organized, we're figuring out if Arnie is back yet or not. Maybe, I don't know if we want to take a break necessarily or not. But why don't we do that? Why don't we take just a brief couple-minute break to get Arnie back here, and then we will be back with you, folks. So we will be back in just a brief moment. We'll get the tech figured out. We'll see you. Stock, trying to desperately get back on the stage and make something happen with this duck hunt. Playing a little bit better than last time, but honestly, MRAM just seeming so comfortable using the Isabelle in a way that is not typical, right? Being super aggressive. And there it is, the final stock. Oh, just bullying Captain Ender off the stage.
Right off the stage. I did not think he was gonna go for that. Wow.
Absolutely insane.
MRAM's a crazy player, man.
Move is, Arnie. What do you think the move is for Captain Ender here with one stock left and already 50%?
I think Captain Ender actually might want to slow down his gameplay just a little bit. I think MRAM's playing a super aggressive Isabelle, but he's also, I think Captain Ender should try forcing MRAM into a bit of a campy game style. I think that, oh wow, no way.
Boom!
That was really good reaction time. So what MRAM did right there, he absorbed the projectile and then was able to just reflect it right back. That was really good gameplay.
Steersword back to the stage, but fighting so much, and Small Dash standing in the middle of the stage like, nah, this is my spot. I'm okay.
Yeah, Small Dash has just been controlling the center of the stage.
Look at this.
And that almost killed.
Yeah, this is just, it has truly been a lights out performance from Small Dash. This has been absolutely insane.
Does it hit?
Wow!
Oh my!
Game! That is huge. Small Dash coming out 3-0. Absolutely nuts. Dinosaur doing everything that they could, throwing everything they could at Small Dash, and look at that, still laying down some initial damage here and both of them trying to gain control of this stage. Small Dash uncharacteristically has more damage at this point than Dinosaur, so Dinosaur maybe the right move in moving to Villager as these two duke it out in the middle of the stage. Oh wow, Small Dash
is converting or having really good conversions. For example, what he does a lot is forward tilt to side B, which is true. And I think Dinosaur should definitely shield more. You see Small, but the problem is that Terry's frame data is so good, even if you end up shielding his attack, you might not get a punish right out of it, which is so frustrating, especially for someone that's like playing against the Terry.
Right. Yeah, Small Dash clearly having those frames under control and just being that.
Oh my
there it is! Wow! Unbelievable! Look at that Small Dash coming back so strong. Welcome back, everyone, and welcome back to you, Arnie. So good to see you. So good. We had an amazing stage number one. Absolutely crazy stuff. Coming out on top was Robin and then MRAM with the most eliminations on that stage. And now we're getting into stage number two. Arnie, I expect to see more mayhem, but now, explain to the viewers one more time. We're going to a stage where we are going to have projectiles primarily coming into the mix. There's a giant space in the middle. Tell us what's going on in this next round and what is going to be the major challenge for all these players.
I mean, the major challenge is going to be positioning and movement. If you're a slow character who has a bad aerial speed and bad jumps, you're going to get flamed on the stage. And that's just a fact. Because the stage is so vertically tall, there's just a lot of room that there is to keep jumping around. And if you can't jump and you can't move around quick enough, you're going to get hit by the projectiles and by the guns.
There's going to be a lot of them.
Yup. I mean, the best character for this, I would probably say, would be a small character that's very fast, like Pikachu. I think Pikachu would be great because Pikachu's recovery is the best in the game. And just because of that mobility and Pikachu's small size, it'll be perfect to avoid getting hit by the projectiles and being able to move around and avoid being hit as well.
Because so tell me this, as a heavy, you can potentially probably take the hits from a lot of projectiles, but you are just setting yourself up to take more hits and then eventually be eliminated by taking a heavier character. Is that what I gather?
Yeah. Even though heavy characters can survive longer, it's kind of like you're on borrowed time, right? It's not the best strategy.
Oh, the R analysis. The R analysis from Arnie just always hitting 100%. Very, very good stuff. Yes, exactly why in a battle like this, when you are factoring in projectiles, why do you not want a heavy character? Let's let Arnie explain. Just good stuff, my man. Perfect. Perfect stuff. Players getting organized, players getting in right now, and as soon as they're ready to go, we are heading on to its Gar Plains. We said, right, Arnie?
Yep.
And we're ready to go here. Very nice stuff. The stage, as we see as it comes up here, Arnie, you described it, gonna offer a whole lot of challenges for these players, but gonna be a lot of fun.
Yep. Because of the way that the stage is, you're going to have to watch out from being shot and from being shot from above or being landed upon, or someone can attack you from underneath. So there's a lot of strategy that could be going on this way. And Cade is in the best position because he's by himself, right? And he doesn't have to share that half of the stage with another player.
Very true. Look at these players going after it. I love this map. You know what this map reminds me of, to be honest? It reminds me of the Jungle Book. We were actually just talking about this. The Jungle Book game for Super Nintendo, Super NES. There's a Jungle Book game, and many of the levels look exactly like this. It's very crazy.
These graphics are beautiful. I mean, I love the background. It's just perfect for a game of Smash.
So good, so good. And I love how it is offering, I mean, just such a crazy set of platforms for these players, right? You see these projectiles coming across, soccer balls, crazy things. What is that green laser beam?
It's just a green laser beam. It does a decent amount of damage, like 5%, but it's just super annoying. And it's very quick, which is tough to get around, but wow. Phantom makes K trip on the banana peel and then takes the kill. That was a really smart gameplay.
Enough. Oh, great elimination there. Good stuff. Gets the kill. We saw, hey, there a bunch of those green laser beams hitting Kato, right? Oh,
okay, gets him back though, so they're both now at 0 kills.
Wow, look at that. Evening things up.
The banana gun is so funny. I love it because it's a great item and you can use it to make someone trip right after. So it's very versatile and it takes up an area of space because of that.
So good. Take a good way to take control of the stage, right? Not only just with those projectiles, but then with the slip. So good. Ooh, Phantom almost
That
with
was
another kill
sneaky.
there.
Yeah. I mean, Phantom's doing a great job of keeping pressure, even though Ganondorf is a ridiculously slow character. But because he is so strong, and Phantom has the knowledge of knowing when to go in and when to be aggressive, it's just a really great showing. He's alive at 124%.
Yeah, absolutely. Not quite what you see out of your normal heavies, but great stuff and a lot of survivability we're seeing out of Phantom.
Oh, what a snipe! Wow, that was fantastic coming out from Dead Man.
Yeah,
So,
Dead Maniac getting an elimination. Oh, wow. And then does Kato get one there too?
Yup. So Kato's, I think, at 0 right now, but Dead Man has the lead, and that's huge.
Yeah. Yep, absolutely. Dead Man making things happen.
Oh, shield break.
Oh!
Oh, he got out.
Boom!
That was so.
But Dead Man
Cade actually
survives.
respected him right there. Cade let Phantom get the punish. That's something interesting that you don't see a lot of, because Cade might have tried to go and get the kill himself, right? But he let Phantom hit Deadman.
You know, and possibly waiting and seeing if, you know, the other player would get in a compromising position. But there's another kill. That's for Kato,
a really
right?
good point. Yeah, Cade is right back in this. It's definitely possible for him to win it now. But Phantom is on his last legs and at high percent. This is a tough situation he's in.
Yeah, definitely. And Phantom had one kill earlier, but it was canceled out by Kato getting him back, if I remember correctly. And now looking at, I want to say Dead Maniac and Kato are tied currently, but Kato gets another!
Kato gets another kill. I think their kills have to be very even right now. And if Cade can maybe get one more, that might be enough.
I want to say Cade now has 3, and that's even after the ones that canceled out between him and Phantom.
That would mean Dead Man has to take Cade's next stock without losing his own. The bullets of this gun is so interesting because they start off very slow, but then just accelerate so quickly. And it completely catches you off guard if you're not expecting that.
Yeah, absolutely. And if it starts at a different speed than it ends at, if it's something that's speeding up, it makes it much more difficult to avoid.
Yeah, that changeup gets me all the time.
Whoa.
Ooh.
This being such a big stage, I think that might have saved Dead Maniac, the size of this stage right here.
I think you're right. And now they're fighting towards the edge of the blast zone. So someone could definitely die. Cade gets the kill and he recovers. That's huge. That might have just won him the game.
It's a possibility, but wow, that fire hydrant came in and just knocked Kato right in the face. Let's see if one of these soccer balls is going to do the job, or at least get Dead Maniac back to.
Did I take it? Oh, no, but Dead Maniac takes it.
That's it.
Let's take a look at the kills now. This has to be close.
I'm very familiar with that shovel.
Yup, Cade has +2 and Deadman is 0. So Cade and Dead Maniac move to the next round.
Unbelievable stuff. Look at that. The grid shows it. And now we have these players. So we're having the top 2 from the first game and the top 2 from the second game meeting up on this third map. And the third map is all about the Pokemon, if I do recall correctly, Arnie. Explain that to everybody.
So there are going to be a lot of Pokeballs and Master Balls. And this is the crazy part, because the odds of getting a legendary Pokemon from a Master Ball is significantly higher. Of course, there's still a possibility that you could get Goldeen, who's completely useless, but you could still get Dialga, Palkia, I mean, like huge legendary Pokemon, which can completely just win you the game. And so the Master Balls are going to be the main focus during the Pokemon battle.
Love it. Love it. And again, I mean, even Even when it doesn't completely come to Super Smash. Arnie with the R analysis, Goldeen being completely useless. Yes, I remember that from, and I could show it to you even. I have the block Game Boy with Pokemon Blue in it, and even in that, Goldeen, completely
Pretty useless.
useless. Completely and totally useless. All right, even a Magikarp you can survive through until you get a Gyarados, but a Goldeen, oof. Just a cute Pokemon anyway. We'll see. Hey, man, that would be very
Maybe
interesting.
Goldeen does do something. I mean, I would love to see that. That would definitely be, that'd be funny.
Absolutely, absolutely hilarious. And we are going to be on PS2, Pokemon Stadium 2, where we honestly, over the course of this season, Arnie, we saw a lot of action. We saw a ton of action. I want to say, and I mean, check me on this one, but I want to say that was probably our most utilized stage throughout the course of our season here.
Yeah, I think you're correct. And that's mainly because PS2 is a very balanced stage, right? You have a wide stage and it's good for projectiles, but you also have a lower ceiling, you have two platforms. So it's a type of stage that has a little bit for everyone. And that's why a lot of characters like going there, just because it has some pros and it has some cons, but ultimately it's fairly balanced.
Tell me this, Arnie, if you have been playing on bigger stages like the two that we just saw, and then you go to something like the PS2, does your mindset have to shift a little bit as far as your positioning and how you play? And then how do the other players that are playing against you factor in when you move to a different size stage like this?
Yeah, because depending on the ceiling, some characters have really quick up smashes out of shield. For example, Fox, and that's like 80% of his moveset. And if characters have that really good move, or especially with a shorter ceiling, that can be a huge factor when it comes to determining how you approach someone. You might be very careful of landing on top of them from the air. But another factor that players have to take into consideration is that Pokemon Stadium 2 this time is hazards on. So it's going to shift into 4 different terrains. Wind, electricity, ground, maybe fire. I forgot the last one. But the terrain is going to shift, which is going to force players to adapt to the terrain as well.
Super exciting stuff. That is something that we are not used to seeing in our regular season, is the shift in the way that the stage behaves, right? Or the landscape of it, as you said. Very exciting. So these matchups are going to be crazy. They're going to be intense. These 4, let's see which 2 come out on top as our captains for our crew battle after this right here. Let's get to it. We have got some fighting going on right away. That fire hydrant coming across. Kato getting out of the way. Oh, but then taking a fire hydrant just straight to the face.
See, the thing with Pokemon Stadium 2 is that in a free-for-all, you do not want to be caught in the middle. If you're caught in the middle, you're going to be fighting between. And one thing that Robin is doing a fantastic job is that they're letting other people fight off to the side so that they can get the items that land in the middle of the stage.
Very good stuff. And this is, I believe, is this one of those hazards that we talked about?
Yup. We can see right now. So they switched to a electric style gym. And that's why you'll see electric type Pokemon in the back as well.
So cool. Check this out. And the stages, or the platforms that is, those change as well.
Yep. Oh, we're seeing another change coming up. Oh, but it just goes back to neutral, back to the original stage.
Oh,
Snorlax.
Yeah.
Snorlax is huge and gets the kill.
Oh,
this is a huge Pokemon for Robin, because Ditto just copies the person that summoned it, and so you essentially get, it's like a 2v1. You have 2 Robins now, which is a crazy advantage.
Yes, you see it. You see the second Robin bouncing around up top. The normal Robin down on the bottom, sending the hydrants. Look at that.
Executor's long neck is completely isolating Robin from all the other players.
so crazy. And now are we, tell me, ground type?
Yup, this is the ground type.
See a Doug Trio back there. Yep. Certainly. Ooh,
That's
Dead Maniac.
I mean, this is oh, Cade survives at 146%.
Crazy. Oh, the soccer ball. Is Emram gonna go?
Oh, Cade misses the spike.
Tried for it, but just missed. And now, oh boy.
Oh, Swirlix makes
everywhere.
everything around it slow.
Meowth.
Oh, we're gonna see a giant laser beam again. There is a lot going on right now.
There is so much going on. I'm sitting here like, wait, hold on. Who took stocks from whom? What has happened? Oh, this is absolutely insane stuff.
Oh my goodness. Robin is getting some of the best Pokemon right now. And Robin just picked up Beware. Beware kills at roughly 46%.
Oh boy.
Big punch coming out from Robin. From Beware.
That is so good. Look at that. Oh boy. Oh, and we're back to it.
Oh, we're back.
Oh, just a little chatter, a little bit of a connection error, and oh man. Are we back? We are back. The two of us are back. But man, something happened in there. Look, I don't mind starting that over if that's what we have to do. That was a blast. That was so much fun. I am simultaneously impressed and confused by everything that was happening there. It was so good. The action, I mean, how about All-Star Weekend? Man, what a better way to celebrate than a bunch of crazy action on Pokemon Stadium 2 with all the Pokemon coming out, the Master Balls, everything. Absolute insanity. Arnie, what did you see in that?
I saw whenever Lunala was summoned, I think Robin got them twice. And Lunala is huge because that giant laser beam takes up so much space and it slices upwards too, so you cannot jump over it.
Mm-hmm.
And not only does it disrupt the battle, but it also gets kills at higher percents. And so it's very versatile as a Pokemon. But then there are also some Pokemon like Oshawott, which are very annoying because Oshawott just carries you to the edge of the blast zone. And if you have a bad recovery, you're just not going to be able to make it back. So some Pokemon aren't always about power. And it's nice seeing that how each Pokemon stays respective to their own styles, right? Small Pokemon aren't super strong, but big Pokemon like Snorlax pack a punch.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yep, absolutely. You said it. When that Snorlax came out, man, that was insane. All of a sudden, just like, boom. Here comes the big old Snorlax at you, and there is a stock. It is gone, and it is happening, man. It is so fascinating to watch just exactly how these players, and these are all very skilled players, right? It's exciting to watch how they play differently, right? And how they interact differently on the stages as compared to what we've seen all season in the 1v1s, right? You know, in your very standard Smash play, right? Now, when there are so many people on the stages, the players that are coming out on top and pulling these like crazy random moves, a lot of times are not the players that you would necessarily expect. I mean, it has been intense. It's been a lot of fun. Arnie, man, what a blast. What a way to kick off All-Star Weekend, huh?
Absolutely. I mean, I think it's a great way. And then we have Minecraft to follow this up. It's perfect. Perfect Friday.
Awesome. What a Friday night here at Minnesota Varsity League. Folks, we are just getting the players, I think, back into lobby, or maybe we'll just take a brief break as they get back in, and we'll come right back into the game. We'll take a couple of moments here, folks. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. Oh, we're getting back to game right now. We're getting back to game right now. Yes, they are in. So false alarm. Don't go anywhere. I lied. Pretend like I didn't say that. What you can do, you can follow Minnesota Varsity League on all social medias, right? That would be great. You know, if you do need to take a break, I'm actually not telling you that you can't. You go ahead. You have my permission if you need to take a break at this point. It was a false alarm. But what you should do is you should follow MNVL on Twitter, on Twitch, on TikTok, whatever you have got. And stay up to date on exactly what we have going on as far as seminars coming up. I mean, this week is our first seminar. If you are looking to get your school involved, find yourself a coach, has to be an employee of your school, right? Find somebody who's maybe interested in gaming, which would be awesome. But whoever you can find to support your team and coach your team, send them to one of these seminars so they can find out exactly everything we do and how we are growing here at Minnesota Varsity League. All right, let's get to the stages.
Jumping right back into it. Wow. Villager, Isabel, Wii Fit Trainer. I would never expect those 4 characters to be grouped together.
Yeah, right? I mean, absolutely. I mean, I think survivability and mobility is going to be key. We're going to see a lot of... Look at all these fire hydrants. Look at these bombs coming.
The fire hydrants are so disruptive because they just travel at a steady rate across the stage. And it's so annoying because if you shield, your shield could get super low. But this is a huge Pokemon.
Whoa!
Kyogre is just going to blast you to the side of the stage. Look at that. Cade can't escape it. Push it. Cade dies to the Kyogre.
Wow.
What a
unbelievable
crazy
stuff.
Pokemon.
What a massive Pokemon to come out at the beginning of this game.
That was a huge pickup. I mean, Kyogre is one of the strongest legendaries, so it's only fitting that he has one of the strongest moves.
And who was it that picked him up?
I want to say Dead Maniac, but I'm not quite sure.
I would not be surprised. I would have to look again. Dead Maniac, very, very good. You know, Dead Maniac is a player that just throughout the night so far tonight really handles the chaos very well. I love to see it. It's crazy. It's like Dead Maniac was just like meant to. Oh wow! Dead Maniac caught the. Did you see that? Went up and caught the fire hydrant and rode it back in.
That was.
How does that happen?
He just hopped on it. I don't know, but everyone's dying right now.
What is going on? That's amazing.
You got soccer balls, you got bowling balls. I mean,
so perfect. Arnie with the R analysis, he goes, I don't know what's going on right now. Fantastic. So good. Oh.
Oh, but we see Robin got Abra, and Abra teleports you somewhere without a platform underneath. So it could be problematic, but if you're Dead Maniac and you're playing Villager, and which has a great recovery, you're not going to be stressing about it at all.
Yeah, Dead Maniac been doing great with the Villager today.
Oh,
Great
but
work.
Dead Maniac just picks up the Ditto. Oh, now you have 2 Dead Maniacs and
man,
2 Fire Hydrants. And MRAM dies from that. Wow.
That's crazy. And that was Dead Maniac riding that fire hydrant in. I mean, listen, Dead Maniac just seems like he was meant to just hop on any one of those fire hydrants and just go rocketing all around. Look, there goes again.
Oh, Scizor is a huge Pokemon because Scizor can just carry you to the side of the stage like that, like what he's doing to MRAM. If he hits him one more time, maybe. Does that take it? Scizor takes the kill. He kills Dead Maniac, and Cade gets credit.
Wow. Everyone at 1 stock. Look at this.
I didn't even notice that. Wow.
The grudge match that this is. I mean, unbelievable stuff. Saw great performances out of Dead Maniac. Another.
Oh, huge
wow.
laser beam. Another big laser beam, maybe? Yo. Whoa. Robin just taking kills everywhere.
Whoa, Robin. Crazy.
And Robin gets Kyogre. That was perfect.
Oh, wow.
Robin got some fantastic Pokemon.
That is crazy. Wow. Great work, Robin. That was awesome stuff. I mean, everybody on the stage getting it popping, but really, I mean, Dead Maniac and Robin. So that was Robin there who takes the win.
Kills.
Yep.
Wow.
Unreal. And
Emrem, who was second, had 0, was +0.
Yeah.
So that's incredible. That means Kid and Dead Maniac are now negative kills. And so they have to do something huge if they want to win and become captains in the next round.
Yeah, that is absolutely crazy. So, and tell me this. So we are going to play this stage one more time?
Yep. And then they're going to combine the kills that they had in the first and second round. And then the top 2 people from there are your captains for the crew battle.
You got it. You got it. So what we're going to do as we are getting into this matchup right here, okay, folks? So they're going to play one more time. Then after that, we are going to take a brief break to figure out exactly which two captains we are going to have, and we're going to have those two captains pick their teams for the crew battle that will finish off this portion of All-Star Night. And Arnie, you said it. We still got Minecraft after this, man. We still got some 1v1s going on in Minecraft, followed up by a 4v4 battle. That is going to be a crazy end to our first night of All-Star Weekend. All-Star Weekend. We don't just have one night for it anymore. MNVL is so big at this point. We get now one night? Please, we did. That's not nearly enough time to fit in all of the esports that we feature and all of the players who deserve to be on the All-Star Night and all of that. So here at MNVL, it's got to be a whole weekend, right? We're doing a 3-nighter.
Back to back to back. I mean, that's a big MNVL is now.
On each night makes it a double header, a double triple. We'll call it a double triple as opposed to a triple double. We'll call it a double. We have the MNVL double triple happening this weekend. All-star double triple. But absolute nonsense here. We're just keeping it light and keeping it fun here at Minnesota Varsity League. Players almost ready to hit the stage one more time to find out who our two captains are going to be at the end of this. And the two captains that we will take into our crew battle. Can't wait to get to that point, announce who those players are going to be, and get the teams ready to take each other on in the ultimate all-star battle here at Minnesota Varsity League.
We do see some character switches coming out. Cade decides to go as Pichu, and Dead Maniac switch to Falco. I mean, I think that they want to win. We see both the players switching characters. They want to win really bad.
Absolutely, yes. And yes, we see you in the chat. We were calling the Lloyd Rockets fire hydrants. That's on me. They are literally looking like fire hydrants, and that's on me. Yes, the Lloyd Rockets are flying, and it has been crazy. Look at this crew getting after it. Oh,
Robin almost gets the kill. Pichu is super light, and bowling ball is a really strong move. That's just a bad combination.
Snorlax there for a minute. Oh boy, who got that stock?
Coming out from MRAM, but Dead Maniac gets Beware. If Beware lands another punch on anyone, this could be curtains.
Wow, look
and Beware
at that.
kills Cade. And Beware kills MRAM. Beware doing a lot of work for Dead Maniac.
Wow, amazing stuff. Look at that Dead Maniac with the Falco getting back to the middle of this stage. A really, really fortunate pickup on that Pokemon, and I believe that got at least 2 kills for Dead Maniac.
Oh, but then Latios and Latias come in.
Oh, and whoa.
Oh. Cade unfortunately dies. Where's Robin going? People teleporting everywhere.
This is crazy. Robin's everywhere. Lloyd Rocket
this is a big power up for Robin.
Yeah,
and Robin gets Darkrai too. So Robin is gold, which is the blessing from Xerneas, and so Robin's attacks get even stronger, and Robin's even faster, and Robin's taking all their kills.
Robin, what an insane day for Robin. Look at this. And now with the Ditto, right? Robin is crazy.
Robin is getting a lot of good Pokemon right now. And that's just coming from Robin's stage control. They just know where they need to be to get the items. They're not rushing towards the edge like everyone else. Oh, the fishing pole is not enough to take it, though. Oh, Snorlax misses. Almost got someone.
Crazy, man. Look at this. And now, everybody fighting so hard. Nobody's lost a stock since Dead Maniac left.
Palkia flips the stage. Oh, this is messing me up. Now the controls are going to be switched.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. Is MRAM going to make it back? MRAM does make it back. Okay.
Dead Maniac does not make it back. Amram does.
Oh
Unreal
my
stuff.
goodness. And now
What?
Robin gets Lunala. And Robin gets another Pokeball. Oh, but they waste it. They throw it off the edge and they waste the Pokeball.
Oh, Amram gets hit by the laser, but makes
Robin
it
gets
back.
Genesect.
Oh,
Now Genesect has a huge laser beam. Just like that.
Whoa.
But Amram avoids it and gets the kill. Very skillful play, but does not avoid the
Boom.
second laser. Not enough.
Look at this recovery from Amram.
That was, and Amram avoided the bowling ball as well.
Amazing. Amazing recovery.
Oh,
Look at this,
Darkrai
but
making
Robin.
everyone get sucked in. Oh, but Robin could not capitalize. Oh, stage switch. Oh, but Robin wastes the Pokeball again. It bounces right off Amram's head.
Oh, wow.
Amram is trying to do everything they can right now.
Has done. Oh!
Does he? Oh, they turn it around.
Amram!
Amram takes it.
Wow!
Wow.
That was crazy.
But was it enough for Amram? Was that enough to win it?
Who was it there, Arnie?
Amram and Robin both had 2 kills. I think we need to see the player list.
I think, can we get that player list one more time and see exactly what we were looking at? If we can, that would be amazing. But what it's looking like, based on that graphic though, Arnie, who did it look like are...
Oh, you see right here. Robin and Amram taking home the captain's bands.
Wow. Wow, wow, wow. Well deserved and well fought, though, too. You know, it looked like Dead Maniac was going to make a run at it. When he got that, I think it was Beware, right? In the middle of that Pokemon battle. But at the end, there you have it. Amram and Robin are going to be your captains going into the crew battle. Folks, we are going to take a brief break. On that break, why don't you go ahead and follow MNVL on social media of your choice, doesn't matter, you go ahead and pick, but go ahead and follow MNVL, right? You can follow Arnie at Arnalysis, you can follow me at Thunder McFadden if you would like, but follow MNVL while we go to break as we figure out exactly what the teams are going to be for the crew battle to finish up Super Smash on this All-Star night. We'll see you very shortly, folks. Hello and welcome back, everyone. We have the players ready, set. It is going to be Team Robin versus Team MRAM. And we are ready to rip here on this crew battle. Man, it has been one heck of a night, and it has been an awesome, awesome season. Arnie, it's good to be casting with you one more time before you graduate and before you go on to the world and make major, massive things happen, which is awesome. So we are getting into this crew battle. What do you think of Team Robin versus Team MRAM right now as we are getting ready to go onto the stage?
I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I think both teams look very, very even. Team MRAM has MRAM, Quam, Kato, and Captain Ender. And then Team Robin has Robin, Monkey Boy, Phantom, and Maniac. I think Team Robin has a very scary team, in my opinion. When you have great players like Robin, then you have Monkey Boy, and you also have Phantom, who came second in our state tournament. And you also have Dead Maniac, who's shown time and time again how good he is. I think that's a scary team right there.
That's right. Definitely a scary team. But I will tell you, all of the players, as I hear those lineups, I think about all of those players having not only like some kind of like, you know, breakout performances throughout the season, but like tonight, I can think of each of one of those players and think back to like, oh yeah, there was that one point where that one player tonight made some ridiculous move in one of these multiplayer battles. Absolutely insane. We are getting the players ready. We'll be on the stage shortly, folks. I'm also interested to see exactly, you know, who the teams start with, right? You know, this is a, you know, think of it as a relay, you know, more or less. If you're less familiar with Smash and you're more familiar with, say, conventional sporting events of whatever nature, okay, a relay, right? You have your person who is your opener, and then you have your second, your third, and then you have your person at the end, which I believe the anchor is the end, if I remember correctly. But that is so, and then that's your person who is right there at the end of it, right? So, you know, in a game like Smash, if you're coming down to your last stocks, who is that difference maker that you want to have there at the end? Who do you think you're going to put in the middle of your squad? And how is that person going to last and maintain throughout the course of this crew battle? The two opponents are getting ready to jump in right now. Arnie, I mean, who are you excited to see if we happen to have, you see these lineups, right? Who are you excited to see match up potentially against one another?
I would love to see MRAM or Quam against Phantom. I think that would be a really interesting matchup for both players. MRAM, we know, plays Isabel, and Phantom has a very quick Roy. And I think that would be a great matchup because Roy destroys on anything on the stage, but Isabel is phenomenal off stage. So I just think having those different strengths would be really interesting to see clash against each other.
I like that. You know, and Phantom, I think, is somebody who throughout the day-to-day has maybe struggled a little bit, and maybe struggled is the wrong word, but Phantom is somebody who has been maybe outshined by other players today a little bit, but is a very, very, very formidable opponent in the 1v1 in the traditional sense of Super Smash, right? As we have seen throughout the season. So, I mean, even when you think about that, right, Phantom very well could be a different type of difference maker here as we go into the crew battle, getting the players ready to roll. And as soon as they are set, we are hopping on the stage, folks, and we will be rocking. Very, very excited to see. Arnie, what's something you're excited for summer, man?
I'm excited to go out on the boat and just hang out with my friends. You know, this is probably the last summer we will get to hang out, and so just being able to just, you know, make more memories before we go off to college is going to be a great time.
Awesome. Does your family have a lake place or a lake place that you go to?
No, we have some people, and we just go boating with them sometimes. It's just a lot of fun.
I love it. What lakes do you go to?
I don't know. I'm just on the one.
Just go with your buddies.
Yeah,
it's all good. I love it. No, I just didn't know if there was any place particular that you went or whatever. My, I've got family and friends and all that. I grew up in Minnesota, so grew up going to the lakes. I am very, very well versed now that I live out here on the West Coast. I am on the beach all the time. I'm in the water all the time. It's not just about sunbathing. I got to be in the water swimming. I'm like a fish. I got to be out there just getting into it. And if you follow me on social media, you will know I just recently got an awesome, like very neon pink surfboard. And I am learning here over this summer how to surf. That's what I'm probably most excited for over the summer as we're waiting on the players. So just, All-Star weekend. Why not? We got summer coming up. Summer is an especially big deal in Minnesota. I remember that from my 22 years that I served, 23 years, something like that I spent there. And summer is just always awesome. All of these players have worked so hard to get to this point, not only in MNVL, but in school too. Whether you're graduating or not, I know all of these players have got a lot of stuff to be focusing on right now between, finals and all of that. Big end of the year.
Yeah.
Big end of the year. So we thank all of you, all of the viewers, everybody for tuning in, watching, hanging out. If you're watching this VOD later on, thanks for checking us out in the future. Whoa. Shout out to the future viewers. Hey, there you go. You're watching right now. You are, and we broadcast this a week ago. Check that out. Anyway, so that'll be fun for everybody here in a week. Who we have first? Captain Ender taking on, who is it going to be? It's Team MRAM, Team Robin, and it's game time.
Who is Team Robin going to send out? I wonder.
Monkey Boy.
Monkey Boy. Wow, what a great way to open out. Captain Ender versus Monkey Boy.
Yep. I have a very, very distinct feeling that we are going to see the Luigi. Now, Captain Ender, though, I'm drawing a bit of a blank on exactly who Captain Ender likes to main in this game, and who we have seen, because I know we've seen some pretty stout performances out of Captain Ender, right? I just don't recall who they favor. Do you remember specifically, Arnie?
I think back in week 1 when Captain Ender and MRAM actually played against each other, Captain Ender played Cloud, Duck Hunt, I think, and maybe Villager. I think those are the 3 characters that Captain Ender played the most.
Nice. Very, very nice. Getting everybody into it. Our opponent will be in very shortly here, folks, momentarily, and then we will be off with this crew battle. So we explained a little bit of it earlier, right? As far as the structure of a crew battle. Okay. So Arnie, for the viewers, if there's any new viewers or if there's anybody who is less familiar, there is Monkey Boy right there. We're getting into this. So everybody has 3 stocks. 3 of them, 3 lives, 3 stocks, right? And when you lose, if it was myself versus Arnie, very clearly I would lose, and I would get lucky one time and take 1 stock from Arnie left, and I would be gone. The next player would come in. Arnie jumps off the stage so that in that battle he starts off with 1, and then they go from there, right? Or starts off with 2.
Explanation. Perfect.
There we go.
That's it. It's super simple. And so it's a team game. You want to win and get the most stocks you can without losing yours. This might make game styles a little more campy though, because people are going to be very, very concerned about their single stock, right? But we could see Robin, or Team Robin, trying to get a good combo going on with Monkey Boy.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, look, Captain Ender is doing a great job here, maintaining with Monkey Boy. Monkey Boy is a very, very tough player to play against when he gets control of the middle of the stage. And so now Captain Ender doing a decent job. I mean, look at these percentages on Monkey Boy. Captain Ender doing great work with those soccer balls, coming in strong. Oh, what a spike!
Wow, that was so good coming off from Monkey Boy, because he did the first spike before he jumped, so he could cover an option in case Captain Ender went low. But then as soon as Captain Ender jumped, Monkey Boy jumped and down aired one more time to cover that as well. Fantastic option coverage right there, coming off from Monkey Boy.
Yep, craziness, craziness. Captain Ender is going to want to turn this into a stock very, very soon for Team MRAM. Because man, Monkey Boy is just living at these high percentages and not super concerned about it.
Yeah, and that was huge coming out from Monkey Boy because Monkey Boy right there was losing to Captain Ender, and that spike allowed Monkey Boy to take a lead in the game, which he did not have the lead in. But Captain Ender is able to even things out, and now we are tied for percent.
Yeah, crazy. Look at this. These two going toe to toe, representing each team. It's going to be MRAM versus Team Robin. Those two earning their places as captains of the all-star teams to start off and kick off all-star weekend. Look at this. Monkey Boy playing off the stage. Craziness. No stranger to it. The Cyclone comes up. It's Tornado Alley. No big deal for Monkey Boy. But taking a couple projectiles there. Oh!
Oh,
look at this.
Is he going to jump up, try and tornado again?
Sure
Called
is,
it.
but Captain
we know
Ender
Tornado Alley screaming. See,
yeah, I get all excited when Tornado Alley gets happening.
I love Tornado Alley. And Captain Ender dies ridiculously early. That was quick. I did not see that coming. There was no spark, no kill screen, nothing.
I think just, you know, a couple of well-placed combos there.
Oh, is this it?
Away. Oh!
Oh, Monkey Boy did a side B at the end of the combo. I think he was trying to go for a misfire, maybe? A weird combo finisher for sure, but would... Oh, and he got him again with the double downer.
Wow, Monkey Boy starting off so strong for Team Robin.
Wow.
Wow. Wow. Good stuff. I mean, we saw Monkey Boy comfortably in those high percentages, as much as 150 or 160%, playing it like a really big heavy character. But Luigi is not exactly that. I mean, I thought that was fantastic stuff out of Monkey Boy. And now going into this second player, it's going to be Monkey Boy. We're going to find out who Monkey Boy is going to take on from Team MRAM. But Monkey Boy still has 2 stocks.
Yeah, and that's a little scary because Captain Ender did a great job of keeping the game close. And I think that credit to Captain Ender because it was a very close game. But Captain Ender was caught being very lazy with their recovery. They were just drifting back towards the stage, throwing out the soccer ball, being predictable, and doing the same thing every time. And what is a player as good as Monkey Boy going to do? Punish that. And unfortunately, down air takes the stock very early at 60 or 70%.
Yeah.
Captain Ender lost both his stocks, and that's just unfortunate.
Really is unfortunate, and really unfortunate, you know, again, but Team MRAM sending in MRAM saying, you know what, I want to take these 2 stocks from Monkey Boy and then get everything popping for my team. So Robin here, or sorry, Monkey Boy needs to jump off the stage.
Monkey Boy could also just play with the 2 stocks he has right now and just discredit the third one.
Okay, there you go. There you go. We will go at it that way. And so MRAM getting into it with Monkey Boy. Monkey Boy trying to take some early control of this stage. The plunger and those projectiles coming out. That green fireball. Whoo!
MRAM's just jumping around everywhere. The little teabag, but gets caught. Big combo. 36% coming out. 51. Very quick combo coming out from Monkey Boy.
Ooh, and there you go.
I think MRAM wants Monkey Boy to SD as well. And I think we might just restart the game.
Yep. That is going to be that. We're going to restart with these 2 players. Monkey Boy is going to hop off the stage, drop that stock from the get-go, which, again, as you said, you can do it, I guess, at any time, right?
Yep.
Okay. But Monkey Boy going to go ahead and hop off the stage one time, go down to those 2 stocks. And, you know, again, hey, when you're in the middle of the game, right, and you're in the heat of it, I mean, totally reasonable to, like, not want to just drop a stock right away. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah,
you want to
very
jump right into it,
uncharacteristic.
right?
Yeah.
That's something that I absolutely would do. I absolutely would jump in and start fighting and start going after it and get into it, and everybody be like, Thunder, dude, you got to jump off the stage. I'll be like, meow, man. All right, here we go. And now into it. There it is. The stock goes, and these two are going to go at it. Monkey Boy taking some damage from Amram.
Amram had a nice combo and was able to escape Monkey Boy's combo as well while only taking 16%. Most people take upwards of 50% when Monkey Boy gets a good combo on them.
Yeah, sure enough. Monkey Boy very good with the combos. Amram doing a good job of getting out of the way, but a couple of times here getting sent. And look at this, the recovery for Amram coming in the clutch.
Amram wasn't going low because he knew that if he went low, Monkey Boy is just going to do a downer and spike him, just like how he spiked Captain Ender. We see right there, Monkey Boy is going for the downer.
Sure is. Look at the trade of position, man. Great stuff.
Oh! Huge stock. Monkey Boy has now taken 4 stocks while only losing 1.
Yeah, craziness. Look at this, 126%. I mean, Monkey Boy not worried sitting there at the high percentages. Really, again, but
big kill for Amram.
Yep.
Amram just needs to get 1 more kill without losing their stock right now, and that would make Team Robin have only 1 extra point over them, 1 extra stock.
You said it, and Monkey Boy here
great job right now,
a lot of damage.
Amram is covering everything 100% just like that. Huge switch of momentum.
Yep.
And Monkey Boy drops the combo as well.
Oh,
yep, the tornado.
Oh, fishing rod hits that time.
Oh, not quite. If the fishing rod hits 1 more time, that should take the stock.
Oh boy, there you go, Amram.
The gap. Oh, he takes it.
Oh, he takes another one.
That is
massive,
absolutely massive. At such an early percent as well. I think 50%, but that should take it.
Boom.
Yup. Amram comes in, trades stocks with Monkey Boy, but ultimately does take Monkey Boy down. But Team Amram is now down 2 stocks to Team Robin.
Yep. For a total of 5, right? You know, and we have a total of 12 stocks to give on each side, right? Team Amram has given up 5, and now, just only now, has Team Robin hit 3, and they are on to their next player who's going to take on Amram. Amram going to hop off the stage twice at the beginning of this next matchup. It's going to be against Robin, the captains. The captains will not be the anchors of their team. The captains are going to go head-to-head right here in the middle. It's All-Star Weekend, folks. Get it rolling. Oh, man, Amram taking on Robin. Robin, what a stellar performance all night in the All-Star Games. No matter what was thrown about or thrown at Robin, absolutely had an answer for it. And now look at this. Here we go. The first 2 stocks are going to go. Amram. Boop.
Just like that. Now it's 3-1. Robin, if I'm Robin here, I'm thinking I want to take the other team's captain out without losing even a single stock of mine. What an insane message that would be. And that would just send to the other players.
Yep. You're sitting at an advantage of 3-6, right? I mean, I absolutely insane as far as stocks go. This is great work. Amram gonna want to really try to lay down some damage on this Squirtle and take a few stocks before losing his final one. Oh boy, the percentages climb together. 60.
Oh, the Ivysaur down there,
boy.
maybe? Oh, he misses.
Whoa.
The Ivysaur is doing a great job of. Oh, he texted. Wow, there's so much going on. Both players are playing absolutely amazing right now.
Yeah, these 2 players going at it. The percentages climb exactly together. Wow, the battle of the captains.
Amram is just trying to take 1 stock at least before Amram dies, but Robin is not going to let that be easy.
Yeah,
Ivysaur has
crazy. Charizard is
Charizard's on. The Flare Blitz. Amram shields. Can they get the kill? Yes.
Whoa! Takes a stock that
stock.
is huge for Team Amram.
So MRAM at least trades stocks, which I think is huge. You know, if you're down, you just need a little bit of consistency to bring your team back into the game. Now MRAM might be able to get a second stock.
Yeah, if a few of these projectiles and a few of these fishing rods really connect, because MRAM is so good with them, Robin might be down another stock. Again, Monkey Boy was such a fine start. A fine start for Team Robin. Oh, the bottom
doesn't get the kill. MRAM, what a great recovery coming out from MRAM, avoiding the up air, the up smash and the up B.
Yeah,
the Charizard.
Unreal.
Oh, the forward takes it.
Boom.
Robin cleans
there it
up.
is. Wow. Wow.
Robin just keeps the lead.
Yeah.
That's crazy, because if Robin was to lose another stock, Team Robin's lead would have been reduced to just 1.
Yeah.
And instead, Robin kept the lead, which is perfect.
Yeah. I mean, a really valiant effort out of Robin there. MRAM taking a stock, though. MRAM took 1 away. But I mean, this Team Robin right here with that absolutely lights out start from Monkey Boy, right? Like, I mean, if you have a crew battle and Monkey Boy's on your team, well, talk about a starter. About a starter, right? I mean, what a way to kick this off. The score now sits at 4-6. And basically the loser is the one who gets to 12 first, right? So we are sitting Team Robin sitting at 4, and Team MRAM sitting at 6. Their next player is going to go and take on a Robin who is just absolutely nasty with the Pokemon trainer, right? The Pokemon switches are like fantastic.
On point,
They're just so good, and they are perfectly timed, right? So it's going to be Quam.
Oh, I think Quam plays Pokemon trainer as well. We could see a Ditto. This would be really interesting.
Oof.
We do indeed see the Ditto.
Let's get to it right here.
Pokemon trainer versus Pokemon trainer.
Love it, and love to see it.
Now, this matchup is really hard for both players, because all of the strengths that Pokemon trainer has, not only do you have, but your opponent has as well.
Exactly.
And so
and
it's
the
going to
weaknesses
be
as well.
Yup. And it's going to be, how can you utilize your Pokemon better? And that's going to be the key game. Whose Squirtle has the better combos, whose Charizard can kill earlier, and whose Ivysaur can take control of the stage and survive.
Yep, you said it. These Squirtles now duking it out. The fastest moving of the Pokemon. There we go. Ivysaur coming out.
The water gun is a really helpful tool from Squirtle, because it pushes your opponent away from you and just puts them in a bad situation. And if they're in the air, it pushes them even farther than if they were on the ground.
And we've seen it used, that water gun. We've seen it used as a way to take control of the stage and take stocks from people who are trying to recover. It's a very effective tool in the arsenal of the Pokemon trainer.
One thing that, can Quam recover? Quam cannot recover and loses a stock, unfortunately. Right there. So Pokemon Stadium has it actually comes in like a funnel. And that's why there's a little bit of a blind spot, or a spot where you simply cannot recover if you get caught under the stage right there.
Very true. And that right there, taking one away from Quam. Robin doing a great job of defending, of not taking too much damage, right? Oh, there's a big throw for Robin.
But they both switched to Charizard.
Whoa!
Oh, it's a battle of the big boys. Oh, Quam recovers.
Huge.
The up throw might kill here. Not quite. Still needs a little bit more percent.
Yeah, Charizard
but with the platform,
so
it'll
heavy.
Kill. With the help of the platform, the up throw does kill, and Quam is able to even things up. Or
that is
trade
huge.
stocks.
Yep. trades the stock, and now Robin, I mean, Robin done a great job taking that last stock from MRAM, right? And now getting up into this with Quam, but Quam is so good, as we said. Man.
Oh, huge damage.
No!
Nice little combo, gets 40% for Quam.
Such good stuff. And Robin here, I mean, but listen, Robin, I think the survivability and the way that Robin plays as Pokemon trainer is so good, able to lay down the damage. The switch comes for Quam, as Quam is now above the 100%. I think this is a smart move for Quam, wants to lay down some damage, and sure enough, Robin's gonna match with the Charizard.
This is huge because whoever can get the next kill here is going to have the advantage. The back throw might kill here. Not quite, but is it? Oh, Quam misses, or excuse me, Robin misses the edge guard. Barely recovers. Quam has stage control and is doing a fantastic job of ledge guarding Robin right now. Oh, and the unfortunate SD.
And Robin goes. Wow.
Wow.
Yep. Real nice control of the edge of that stage.
That's huge for Team MRAM because now their lead, the lead that Team Robin had, is cut down to just 1, right? And now it's really anybody's game.
Exactly. As we chase it down here, we are looking at the score is what? Now we're at 6-7, right? 6-7. So MRAM just a point that is behind Team Robin. But I mean, both of these teams captains are out, right? The captains performed very well when the stages were chaotic, and now as we get down to it, I'm interested to see who is going to take on Quam. Okay, so Quam has 2 stocks left, and then they have their final player with 3 stocks. Team Robin still has Phantom, and is that Dead Maniac, I want to say, is on that team yet to play?
Yep.
Right?
Dead Maniac and Phantom are the 2 players on Team Robin that have not played yet.
And Team MRAM, we have Quam still with 2 stocks, and who's the last player on that team?
Kato.
Okay, so Kato, and Kato's with the Wii Fit trainer.
Yep.
Right. Okay, so I mean, Kato, they're at the anchor, a very mobile player with a very mobile character, right? Soccer ball is going to be flying big time for Kato.
Yep.
And so that'll be interesting to see how Quam. Oh, here we go. Dead Maniac up next.
This is going to be a tricky matchup, but we have seen Dead Maniac play against Wii Fit trainers in the past before and struggle. So this matchup is favorable for Quam, but we're going to see Quam SD right away. And now we'll start the game. Switches to Charizard right away. Oh, never mind. They switched back to Squirtle. I was going to be a little surprised. Charizard early %.
It seems a little random, but you know, I mean, hey, well, I'm not the one playing, clearly. So, but Dead Maniac coming out with the sands that we are used to. Oof.
Squirtle has some really nice bread and butter combos. Down throw to up B, a great 21-25%. And it's just a lot of consistent stuff that works on a lot of different characters.
Yep.
And consistency is what Pokemon Trainer is best at.
Yeah, absolutely.
Down throw to back air.
That was great stuff. Great stuff. Qualm's so good with the Pokemon Trainer. Dead Maniac, though, with this Mii Gunner, I mean, just great. Always so good.
Yeah. The water gun is doing a lot of work right now, though.
Sure
but
is.
If you shield the water gun, it doesn't do anything. No damage, no shield pressure as well. Oh, he gets the spike.
Whoa!
Huge from Quam. Is able to take the first stock from Dead Maniac. Dead Maniac is struggling a little bit here, simply because Ivysaur can match the projectiles. And that puts Dead Maniac in a spot that he's a little bit uncomfortable from, when someone else can be more campy or match his level of aggressiveness or lack of aggressiveness.
You said it. We've got just a little bit of lag here, and now it seems we're back into it. Hopefully the connection stays. The World Wide Web, stick with us. Come on now.
Just for a little bit longer.
Just a little bit longer. This game is all even up right here as far as stocks, Arnie.
Yeah. And Quam is down 40-50%, but if they keep playing how they're playing right now, they could take the stock as early as right now. Oh, catches the jump. Dead Maniac does not have a jump. And Quam gets the up smash. Not enough to take the kill, though. Huge reversal.
Whoa!
Did you see that, Thunder? Dead Maniac
sure
landed with the up air. So Dead Maniac's up air ended up beating out Quam's up air. But Quam evens it right back up. And now we're down to the last stock.
Wow. Craziness, craziness, as this battle has just come down to the wire here. One of these players, and I think whichever one of these players can come out on top, it's really, really going to mean a momentum swing for their team, right? With one stock left, this has been such a tight battle. Man, Quam taking control of the stage and the switch to the Ivysaur. Look at that.
Dead Maniac is getting called out right now.
For
Every
sure.
option that Dead Maniac is doing, Quam is just covering it.
He's kicking him off the stage repeatedly.
Oh, misses the grab, but he gets the forward air. Ivysaur's up air can definitely kill right now at this high percent. Oh, the up B! The up B takes it. The tip of the up B is so strong. And just like that, Team MRAM takes its first lead.
Unreal. Unreal. Right here, we see, and what we are seeing right here, this effort from Quam is reminiscent of that effort from Monkey Boy on the opposing team, the very beginning of this crew battle, right? Yeah. That out of Quam to put his team ahead by a stock, to get that into their heads. And Quam so unbelievably good with the Pokemon trainer now taking on Phantom. This is going to be intense, right? I realize that Quam only has one stock left, but I believe that Quam can make a lot happen with that stock. Now, conversely, Phantom is a player who is great in the 1v1. We know it.
Yep.
I mean, Phantom does unbelievable stuff in the 1v1, and I don't think coming into this, Phantom is going to be scared of the Pokemon trainer. Not at all. In fact, I think the opposite. I think the opposite. I think Phantom is coming in ready to go. I think Phantom is coming in saying, I am coming in 3 stocks strong and ready to tear it up for Team Robin, who came out to such an amazing start. And then just, it wasn't even anything in particular, Arnie. It just was a matter of slowly losing ground to a very formidable MRAM squad.
Yep. MRAM squad has not been as flashy as Robin's, but they have been consistent and very slowly but surely have gotten themselves back into this game. I mean, Monkey Boy took 5 stocks before he lost his third one. And right away, Team Robin had a 2 stock lead on Team MRAM. But Team MRAM has played, they haven't had a breakup. They've had one breakup performer by Quam. Yep. Quam matched Monkey Boy's performance and also took 5 stocks without losing his third one right now. And now, because of that performance, Team MRAM is winning.
Yeah, absolutely crazy as we get into these final stages of this crew battle. Absolutely intense. And we still have Minecraft after this, folks. We're going to be going until 8 Central tonight with All-Star Weekend. And it's just night number 1, everybody. So stay tuned, right? Stay tuned. The best way to stay tuned is by following MNVL on all social media. Boom, got that in right before we go into this matchup. Nice.
And we do see the Roy coming off from Phantom.
So good with Roy.
This is an interesting matchup because Roy is so fast. But Quam has the ability to absolutely destroy Roy off stage. Ivysaur and Squirtle and Charizard, all 3 Pokemon can edge guard Roy. And that is scary.
Yep. And here we go, Quam. How much can Quam do with his final stock? Let's get it popping. This Pokemon trainer taking on Roy and going, just trying to take control of the middle of the stage. Man, look at this, though.
Hasn't even gotten hit yet. Oh, yeah. Just as I said it.
I mean, but even that, like, didn't take damage for so long. for so long.
Phantom might have gotten even better since the state tournament.
Yeah, and then, I mean,
that F smash almost missed. Almost hit. Excuse me. The Ivysaur is definitely going to be Phantom's most troublesome Pokemon. The Charizard. Oh, the shield is so low. It could be broken at any point in time.
you said it, and now, I mean, the switch to the Charizard seemed a little bit early, but even still, just with that one stock, right, Quam gonna want the survivability and gonna want the weight against this Roy and Phantom, which is so good.
Oh,
Whoa!
oh, and he takes it. Quam is putting the team on his back right now.
Sure enough. Oh, and there it
Wonderful
is.
jab to back air. Really good kill confirm coming out from Phantom. But Quam takes a stock, and now it is 2-3. Can Cade finish it up and win it for Team MRAM, or is Phantom going to beat two players?
I mean, listen, we are gonna see Phantom coming out with a strong performance, but Quam, what unbelievable stuff. Quam carrying the entire team there on Charizard's back, flapping those little wings, the whole team riding on Charizard's back as he's throwing flames through Team Robin, right? And taking one stock. That was crazy. When you're sitting there with one stock, it's a different thing. It's a different mindset, right?
Yeah.
Like when you're going up against three stocks, it's a different mindset. It's all or nothing. And so for Quam to have the mental strength, right, to go out there and just whoop for like a matter of a couple of minutes, taking a stock before losing his own, amazing stuff for Team MRAM, who have just inched ahead from Team Robin. Wow. What a battle this has been. I mean, absolutely insane stuff. And now Kato, I mean, we'll see what that Wii Fit trainer is all about here on this, the final map. It all comes down to this. There are no players beyond this. There is no time beyond this. There are no stages beyond this. It all comes down to this. What an exciting conclusion to Super Smash Bros. Ultimate on All-Star Weekend. Arnie, what do you think?
I mean,
what do you think?
see, I thought Team Robin was the stronger team, but Team MRAM just completely blew me away.
Blew you away.
I mean, it's crazy, but it's all coming down to the Roy versus the Wii Fit trainer, and it's going to end on PS2. What a fitting stage.
Of course. Here we go. Roy, Wii Fit trainer. The battle is already off of the stage. Absolutely
but
crazy.
Kate doesn't have a jump. Wow.
But gets
Phantom
back.
almost took a stock in the blink of an eye.
Yeah. Crazy. Oh, we knew that this battle was going to be tight. We knew this battle was going to be crazy. But now it is all down to this. Kato staying with Phantom. Absolutely stellar stuff. Unreal. Look at this. The soccer balls are flying, and now trading position. The soccer ball goes. Is Kato going to be able to get this stock from Phantom? The percentages climb together, as we have seen throughout these last couple of players.
Phantom gets it. Cade misspaces his up B and lands on the stage instead of grabbing the ledge, and Phantom is able to punish. Huge combo. Cade doesn't have a jump, but is able to recover.
So intense. This has, I mean, what a night. And again, what a way to kick off Minnesota Varsity League's All-Star Weekend, folks. Absolutely crazy. And there goes Phantom.
And Cade needs one more stock.
Yep. Oh, wow. Does Kato have what it takes right here to get through Phantom?
Down tilt. Oh, I thought he was going to do a side B right there and take the stock. Cade is doing a great job of just throwing stuff at him, but the side B is not enough to kill quite yet. Is Phantom going to go off stage? No, he decides to stay on. Both players, they're just whiffing. Phantom doesn't have a jump.
Whoa,
He's able to recover. What is going on? Both players are so tense right now.
This is crazy stuff, Arnie. Phantom with stage control, but boy, Kato doing great stuff. Ah!
Phantom is not able to take the stock. Kate is doing a great job of holding on for dear life. Gets the grab, forward throw. Phantom's in a bad position. Is able to recover. Does he take the stock though? Not. Yes, he does. All right.
Sure enough.
Last stock. Is Phantom able to take it, or can Cade finish the game?
Man, it is all down to this.
Oh, big
wow.
combo though.
Huge combo for Phantom. Look at that.
Oh, the F smash!
There it is. Boom. That is
Cade
it.
takes it.
Team MRAM. My face only. Oh boy, look at that. That was crazy. Oh man, great stuff at Kato. Dude, Cade coming in and boom. That is that. Takes care of business for Team MRAM. Look, and you said it there briefly, and I think when you looked at those two teams on paper, man, I can tell you it did look like Team Robin was potentially going to have the upper hand. But wow, what an effort out of Monkey Boy to come out for Team Robin. But then in the middle, it was all about Quam and taking control of the stage, taking it back from Team Robin, and then from there it was just pound for pound, stock for stock. Oh, nothing left on the table. Cade taking it for Team MRAM here on All-Star Weekend. Arnie, what about that?
That was insane because Phantom almost brought it back. He was put in a bad situation of having to take 4 stocks and only lose 3, but he was somehow able. No, he can only lose 2. He can't even lose the 3rd stock.
Yeah.
So he has to take 4 stocks and only lose 2. He was put in a tight situation, but was able to almost bring it back for his team. He did take 3 stocks and he lost 3 stocks, unfortunately, but it was a very, very close game. I mean, the score was what? 1-0. That's it. Yeah. It was the closest crew battle you could have had.
Totally crazy. Totally crazy. And I'm going to do something totally crazy. I'm going to give out my all-stars of the all-star crew battle after the all-star captains were decided, and that is Monkey Boy for Team Robin and Quam for Team MRAM. Those two all-stars for each of their teams, right? It's all-star weekend, so we're just going after it all around, right? Those two players coming out super, super huge for their teams. And at the end, Team MRAM. Wow, congratulations. Arnie, it has been a pleasure casting with you, my man. You have anything before we get going here?
I mean, I just wish all the contestants, I hope they all had a lot of fun. And I hope that next season, unless you're a senior, unfortunately, but I hope that next season is going to be even better. And we'll have a new champion. Who knows? Right. It's going to be great next season.
It's going to be amazing. It's going to be incredible. Arnie, thank you for being a part of this. Thank you for coming on this journey with us, not only as a player, but also on the caster desk. I told you during the state tournament, but you have been fantastic. And you're going places, my man. Can't wait to see it. So awesome stuff. Congratulations to you. Congratulations to all of our players and all of our all-stars who participated in Super Smash Bros. Ultimate just right now, folks. We're going to take a little break and we'll be back at you with Minecraft. That's right. Minecraft All-Stars starts in a few minutes here, folks, on Minnesota Varsity League All-Star Weekend.